Everything to your satisfaction, Ms. Lord?
Far from it.
I'm sorry, was there a problem?
I have been to the finest spas in this world. I expect not only just a certain level of service, I expect a certain level of clientele.
What, another guest has bothered you in some way?
Yes, but please, I don't want to talk about it. Just make up my bill.
Well, are you sure I can't convince you to stay a bit longer?
I sincerely doubt that.
But we're getting fresh snow and the skiing conditions are approaching peak.
Well, with my luck, I'd probably end up breaking my leg. That's it! Breaking my leg.
Excuse me?
Oh, thank you. You've just given me the best idea. Just hold on to my bill.
Hello.
Hello, Clint. This is Dorian.
Oh, Dorian. What do you want?
Well, I just happened to be at the Windward Hills Spa, and guess who I ran into? Vicky. Oh, Clint, did you know that she was going to be here?
Dorian, I know all about it, and I know exactly what you're trying to do, so don't bother. Good night, Dorian.
Oh, wait, don't you dare hang up on me. Clint, this is an emergency.
An emergency? Dial 911.
What? Listen to me, you big lug. Okay, now. Sloan Carpenter is gone. I don't know. Something must have happened between them. But Vicky has had this terrible accident, and she needs you. Clint, you've got to come. Just as soon as you possibly can. Cassie, it's your mother. I'm at the airport.
What are you doing home so soon? I thought you were going to make the rounds of all the spas in New England.
Nothing could have topped the last one, so I headed home. I'm on my way to the penthouse, and I'm just dying to talk to you. So, do you think that darling husband of yours could spare you for a nightcap?
Yes, I think he can. But only if you promise to tell me all about your trip. I want to hear about this one resort you think is so terrific.
Windward Hills. Yes, it was intense. It was lively and energetic, and the guests were, oh, so entertaining. Clint, you listen to me, you big lug. Sloan Carpenter isn't here. Something happened between them. But Vicky has had a terrible accident, and she needs you right away. So, Clint, you have got to come here just as soon as you can. It's her leg. She went night skiing, and she's broken her leg.
Where is she? Is she in the hospital?
She was, but now she's back at the spa.
How did you hear about all this, Dorian?
From a friend of mine on the staff. He knew that we were both from Landview.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You have a friend on the Windward Hills staff?
I made friends, okay?
Why should I believe any of this?
Clint, do I need to remind you that I'm a doctor?
Wait a minute, Dorian. You were a doctor. Were a doctor.
Okay, look. If you don't want to believe me, fine, because I've got nothing to lose. But if you care anything at all about your wife, you will get here right away. Well, as nearly as I can piece it together, Vicky and Sloan had a terrible fight. Sloan left. Vicky went skiing alone and fractured her leg.
Dorian, I'm not sure that Vicky even wants anything to do with me.
Clint, right after the accident, Vicky was in such terrible pain. And she asked for you, not for Sloan. Clint?
Dorian, you know, if Vicky wanted to get a hold of me, I don't really think that she would have appointed you as her messenger. Why didn't she call me herself?
Well, I think that she was afraid to. You know, Vicky, I mean, she's so proud, and the two of you have not been on the best of terms these days, and, you know, especially after this horrible argument with Sloan.
Dorian, this all seems just a little too neat.
You mean you're not coming?
I mean that I'm going to find out the facts for myself. And Dorian?
Well, how did I do?
How about an Academy Award? Or how about a little seed money towards that ski school you've been dreaming of?
Should I say yes right away or Will it play better if I deny having done it for money?
Denial's an interesting thing, isn't it? I mean, it's one thing for you to think that your wife is having an affair, or even to believe it. But to actually be confronted with the dirty deed, to see it with your own eyes, that's a lot more powerful. Don't you think?